Oh god, this is gonna be awesome! Oh man, I can't wait to show this to you guys. Alright, welcome my friends. This is a brand new Age of Empires 2 map made by, of course, Hank the Super Nerd. He was the one who originally sparked this idea, because during one of the co-op challenges, which has been uploaded to YouTube, it was done on a 24-hour stream. There was a Battle Royale challenge to it. So I'm going to introduce the players, talk about the map briefly, and introduce what Battle Royale is. We have Hank in the blue. He's playing as the Goths. In the red, we have Panda Rage. He's playing as the Vikings. In the teal, we have Arzka playing as the Teutons. In the yellow, we have Snippy playing as the Byzantines. In the purple, we have Turks for Geology Wade. And then we have Harmsy playing as the Koreans. So I don't know if they chose civilizations or what. And also, the Civ dataset is the older AOC dataset, so some of the newer bonuses for these Civs will not apply. But that, I'm not really worried about that, you know? What I'm worried about is the fact that this is Battle Royale, and if you've ever played PUBG, if you've ever played Fortnite or H1Z1, I know a lot of my audience might not because Age of Empires is their cup of tea. I'll explain it. So I don't know what this is exactly, but this might be the countdown. Yeah, this seems to be a countdown. So these are rotting animals. And Battle Royale games, there's a storm that slowly closes in, and that would force you to go near the center, and it forces everyone together. So that's essentially what we're going to see in Age of Empires, and if you are caught in the storm, then your units die, your buildings die, everything will die. And it's especially exciting because it's King of the Hill, so you're forced to the center anyway, right? So the area of the map that you can sit on or be on just gets smaller. And you could have castles, kings, it doesn't matter. It will just get destroyed. So let's look at these animals here and try and get an understanding of this. So we have a bunch of animals. I'm seeing this deer at 394 food. So that is the lowest count. So I assume that is when the first wave will begin of the storm.
I'm here because I like the things that were cool 20 years ago. What is this newfangled stuff? Get off my lawn.
Sorry, D-Wad. This is some newfangled stuff. After that, we have a turkey that's at 835. We have some wolves that are at higher food counts. So it's hard to tell just how many waves there will be. It looks like there might be 7. But I really like how he added this feature in so we can see when that wave will happen. I watched a test version of this, and the test version, every 10 minutes, people lost about 20 tiles. And I saw a guy lose 15 villagers, so maybe this will be a bit less extreme. So I apologize for rambling so much. I actually have a guest with me. He's very well known for Fortnite, very well known for Battle Royale games. Ninja, great to have you here, man. What do you think of the map? Hold on. My Discord isn't working. 1 second. Alright. He doesn't like this game. So, I guess we're not going to have him. That's fine, though. I'll cast it solo. No big deal. Disappointing, but I'll get past it. I've been through rejection before. Arska's on the way to Feudal Age. What do you do on this map? So, first of all, well, not first of all. I've already mentioned 6 different things. So 7th of all, there's lots of gold, there's lots of stone, but there's not a lot of trees on the mainland. Not a lot of trees in general, actually. There is fish, so you can fish. And you need to get to the center where there is gold and some berries. Is this diplomacy? Okay, it's not diplomacy, so it's standard free-for-all. Nice. I kind of like testing out new maps on stream. What do you guys think about that? Because I had said to one of my moderators a few weeks ago, sorry, let me just move this, that it's probably best to test the maps ahead of time, which is true. I think there was some small tests, but I mean, it's probably best to play the games ahead of time and have me cast the recorded games. But testing it on stream is kind of cool because we can all talk about it together. And let's be honest, I'm kind of a moron sometimes. I can't pick up on things as fast as 1,000 people can, so With the D-Force Nothing, we kind of figured things out as we went. The T90 Woo map, we figured out things as we went. Alright. Well, I think you should definitely fish. I think you have to fish. And then maybe reposition your ships closer to the center once that first wave comes in. The storm will be closing in 320 food. So if those are years, if that counts down as fast as a monument countdown goes, that's going to take us to around the 40-minute mark game time, I think. So I don't know if this version will have that many waves. It's weird though. There's jaguars here and everything. I really don't expect a map like this to go on all that long, but hey, who knows? It's better to test on stream more topics and surprise factor or the meta for each map. Yeah, I agree. I think you guys often like how I react to things, possibly. And maybe you guys just like watching me squirm when the map's ridiculous. But I think that you guys like my positive and negative reactions to it. So if there's water, you should probably protect your fish. And Arska getting the first kill there. Snippy is right here. There are kings to snipe. This is King of the Hill and Regicide combined. I should point that out. I don't think Snippy was planning on Feudal Age. I think he was planning on Castle Age, and then maybe he'll go for those snipes. He really docked in a poor position, though, Teal. If he docks over here, he has so many more fish. Now, Snippy did as well, of course. Snippy's probably thinking, I don't need to fish. There's not any fish here. But there's tons of fish. It's just unfortunate. It is not played on Explored. Bad is not played on Explored. Oh, Algernon's chiming in. He says it's at 30 minutes and after that 10-minute intervals. Oh, okay, I like that a lot. So we'll get to see some destruction. Oh, God. Don't put your king near the outer edge. The storm could get you. We still have 18 minutes, but what if he forgets about that guy? Oh, that would not be the place to hang out. Algernon, do you know how many tiles the storm extends to? If it's 10 tiles, let's say it's 10 tiles from this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would actually kill the king there. Oh, harem seat. Probably not listening to the stream, just coincidence bringing in the king. I mean, that is the normal thing to do. Players are in feudal age now. They could have galleys, so you need to be careful. Alright. So Snippy's on the way to Castle Age. He is second to Hank the Super Nerd, who was heavily involved with making the map. I believe he was the main person behind it. What's he up to? 2 docks, not making a lot of fish. Maybe he'll add TCs. Normally when you create the map, you have an idea of what might be best. What I would do is I would fish boom, play defensively, just worry about economy, and there's another fishing chip for him, so that seems to be the choice. Can you explain the map's mechanics? Yeah, I can re-explain it. So it's like Fortnite with the storm. The storm slowly closes in and pushes you towards the center of the map. Well, every time, apparently at 30 minutes, the first wave of the storm comes in. I don't know exactly how far that extends. And then every 10 minutes after that, there's more storm. And it forces you even closer to the center. So kings could die to the elements. We've never seen this before. Kings could die to the elements. Or the storm. Alright. So Arska is going to start that countdown on the monument for us. He took water control and he could safely transport his villagers out there. And he didn't know that there was so much gold, so this is a good find for him. I'd like to see him start the countdown because the countdown will take some time. So just send one villager out here just to explore, please. Alright, he's not doing it, but we'll hear the alert if he does. I want to look at Snippy. You guys know Snippy pretty well, right? He's known for his snipes, and what he does is, regardless of the mod, he'll build a castle, he'll make petards, then he'll make cav archers regardless of civ, and then he'll transport them. So normally he's bottom scorer. He does this all the time now. He'll be bottom scorer, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care about the win, he just wants to get some king snipes. And honestly, on a map like this, it wouldn't be too unrealistic for him to win, because the monument countdown still hasn't started, so it's possible he would have time to snipe everyone on their islands. This is interesting. Purple, it shows these animals, these dead animals, in purple's color. It might be the turkeys. So purple's not actually here. Can you sit there? Let's see. There's a way to test this. I guess you could land out here if you wanted to. But yeah, it just switched to his color. Algernon said, I checked the script. It should be 25 tiles at 30 minutes. 25 tiles! Okay, let's test this real quick. 25 tiles from the edge of the map, Algernon. Or from the shallows here. Probably the edge of the map, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Around there. 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wow, that's all the way in there. And that could be worse for some players too, but it seems fairly balanced. Then 10 tiles more every 10th minute. Alright, cool. It is possible that no one wins this, actually. I guess it's possible. Why have they not started the countdown? Okay, Teal, by mistake, has started the countdown. See, now it's probably unlikely that no one will win this. That's a lot of minutes that have to go by. That would be hilarious, though. Panda Rage came out here. He saw Teal was on gold, and he's built a tower. And Teal can always collect this gold, though. And Hank is building a TC here. And he has lots of fire ships. Lots of fishing ships. Yep, Snippy's making petards. Surprise, surprise. He's Byzantines. He's putting everything he has into petards and cav archers, and he wants to snipe someone. And if I were him, I'd probably go after Arska, because Arska attacked your water. I think this has so much potential. This could be the new thing for Age of Empires 2. Just imagine a regicide game. Someone is doing extremely well. They're top dog. But then someone backstabs and tries to snipe the guy. So, at that point, if the storm is pretty far in, he can't really run. Let's say the storm is here, and purple's getting sniped, and he needs to run away from the shoreline. He'd have to choose the storm, or he'd have to choose to die to the enemy ships. Interesting idea. What's the name of this? It's just Nomad. Okay. Well, I'm already going to call it Battle Royale AoE2, so we have our name there. I just wonder if 10 minutes after the half-hour mark is too much. We'll see. It's probably less intense in an 8-player map at the start since the map is bigger. Yes, that's possible. That's definitely possible. Good point there.
Force nothing.
So, what I saw Rad Metal is the area that gets hit by the storm looks the same. There's no line or anything. There's no fog of war. But when your units get there, they die pretty quickly. So I saw some TCs in the storm. So the storm advances on the TCs. And it took about 5 game time seconds for the TC to just disintegrate. It's pretty crazy. But villagers, I saw villagers, and villagers instantly died once the storm came in. So I don't know how Age of Empires map scripting is. I don't know how difficult it is, but it might not be possible to have them slowly die. I don't know how Hank has adjusted this.
Time actually flies by.
But we'll find out. We'll find out. That storm is coming in 8 minutes. There might be a few units out there, like these fishing ships, for example. Yeah. If he finishes these fish and comes out here, that'd be perfect. Be a good test. So I think 25 tiles would go to about here. So as long as you're not... See, this TC. Panda Rage's TC. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This is really difficult to do. It's close. That's close. I think that might be within 25 tiles. Oh, and he has a lot of vills there, too. Nick Rap, what's up, man? Alright, castle in the middle for Panda Rage now to secure the gold. And Teal just relocates yet again. Awesome. Carson, thank you for 6 months, dude. Time does fly by. I've had the sub button for almost 2 years now, and it does not feel like it. It's crazy, making me feel old. Rileyism, thank you for the Prime too, man. I think you said earlier is your first day here, right? Awesome stuff. Oh yeah, Purple get hit too. He could lose his houses. I can't wait for this. I'm like a little kid on Christmas Eve, waiting for Christmas morning. Except this time the presents is just death. And I'm crazy enough to like it. Let's go. So I really like Panda Rage's civilization for this. Being Vikings on this map probably gives him an edge. And the way he's played this has been strong as well. Castle in the middle to secure the gold. Soon Hank will have to reposition his villagers. Hank might need to build his own castle. Hermsea's on water as well. Water will be an important factor in this game. Yeah, what's Snippy up to? Oh, did I miss something? Where? Oh! Okay. Oh, God, guys. If Snippy tries to snipe, he could run into the storm in 4 minutes. Oh, my God. Oh! Oh! He's already here! I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Teal's King is on the shoreline. Next to his navy. He almost got sniped by Snippy. Snippy snuck in there, killed the TC, and he could kill a bunch of villagers. He'll have to continue and go for it again. Typical Snippy, right? Kinda forgot about this guy. He was close. He was very close. The king is not damaged though, so I guess Arska realized in time. So Arska will lose a few villagers. As you can see, Byzantine cav archers with these upgrades, they're not that good. Actually, horrible cav archer civ, but the reason Snippy does it is for mobility and for range. Zephias, apparently Hank explained the map to them, so I don't know exactly what was said, but Hank did explain it. So Teal, yet again, will be pushed off of gold. This time he'll lose all of his villagers, so he's really feeling the heat now. Hank, he is losing villagers on this gold, but he still can control the left-hand side slightly. I think he needs to build a castle there. Panda Rage, look at his gold, guys. If he advances to the Imperial Age, he could just treb down all of the buildings on the island in the center. He'll be in a good position, then control water and GG. Oh, man. What if he loses his Imp TC? What if he loses his Imp TC to the Storm? Is he going to click up to Imp? Please use this TC. Please click up to the Imperial Age with this TC. Come on, man. Click up to Imp. You know you want to. He's getting Loom here. Okay, now Imp with this one. He's probably going to Imp with this one. When he goes through his hotkeys.
Yes.
Wait! Yes! Yes! He did it! Okay. Okay, so there's only 40 seconds to go. This won't be a ton of wasted time. Called it! So let's see. The countdown is on. The storm is coming. You have to get towards the eye of the storm. We have 10 seconds, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Wait. Why did his units just stop? Did anyone lose stuff? What? Oh, they're dying! They're dying! They're all dying! Is the TC dying? The TC might not be in range. No, 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 no! What are you doing? Does the storm suck you? Does it suck you out? It looks like it does. Oh my god, they're all gonna die. That's hilarious. The villagers cannot escape, and I guess the TC can't be moved. Look at the HP on these vills. Oh man, so it is very slow. It is very slow. I like that. I thought it was gonna be all at once. So he must have realized now. Oh, F in the chat. F in the chat for those vills, and yeah, they can't make it out alive. I'm a bit disappointed he didn't lose his MTC. You know what? He might be losing HP. Do you see that? I'll have to check up on that, see if he lost any more. It might only affect certain things. Oh man, purple lost a bunch of vills over here. He's getting sucked out. Yeah, so, okay, the TC lost a little bit more HP, but it's very slow. It's very slow. So he will hit the Imperial Age, fortunately for him. Wow. I don't think Snippy took any losses. Teal, he did take some losses. But Red got hit worse, which kind of balances out the game because he's in the strongest position. So 10 HP at a time, and it'll eventually die. Also, if you create villagers out of this town center, they might get sucked into the storm. So that's something to consider as well. You might want to just delete the TC. Let's see if this Vill is getting sucked into the storm. Well, now... Where you going, woman? Yeah, now she's getting hit. So I think he's creating the Vills, sending them here. Yeah, this must not be the first time this has happened. And the Vills immediately get sucked out. Yep. Yep. That's amazing. And at 40 minutes, this will get even worse for the players. And the monument's only at 343 years. This is sick. So, to push Red back here, you need to transport Rams. However, you can't really transport if you don't have water control. This is going to be very complex. Like maybe Jiaoji Wade, he could do it, because he has some navy. But you need to have water control. Hamsi has water control, and Jiaoji Wade reacts to this, but a bit too late. So he'll lose his navy. Guess he could do it as well. But Panda Rage has played extremely well. But Hank as well. Okay, now he's going to water. He has some long swords. Hank could save the day too. And this is Regicide, so he could send long swords over, which it looks like he's considering. Protect the waters here. And then transport over villagers, maybe build more barracks, just kill that king. I would love to see a king get sucked in. That would be hilarious. That would make my day, man. Can you imagine how helpless you would feel if your king was getting sucked into the storm? Look, purple is still creating vills. He's sending them to the lumber here, and the vills are getting sucked into the storm. Oh, this is amazing. It really sucks for him he had some gold left there. How unfortunate. Oh, God. And he might not be hitting the storm here, but he's hitting towers. That's storm enough. Yeah, there's a lot of people asking about the storm. So Twitch chat, I'm going to leave it on you to explain it to them. I don't want to reiterate it too often. Everyone joining the stream, we'll probably do this again, and I'll explain as much as I can before the next match. This is hilarious.
It would be like the cow scene from Twister, but replace it with the king instead.
Yeah, like the cow scene from Twister, but replace it with the king instead. Exactly, man. Oh, well, castle for Hank. He is going for the guy who has the monument. This makes sense. And I don't think Panda Rage thought this through. I don't think he expected to ever get pushed on lands. And now his population is looking really bad. He's at 91 population. These long swords will soon be two-handed swordsmen, and I don't see him surviving. I don't see how he can survive. And if he needs to run, where's his king? If he needs to run, he needs to run towards the storm. Alright, he's sending a transport. Maybe he'll send everything in the center. Age of Empires 2 Battle Royale. The Legend of Snippy is here, still in Castle Age, still making cav archers looking for snipes. However, he can't go this way. At least I don't think so. I don't think he can transport around the backside. He has to go towards the center. So maybe he just goes for purple because it's more convenient. I would die if Snippy lost all of his investment, all of his sniping army to the storm. Yeah, he's running around the front. Alright. So I won't miss the attempt this time. So guys, at the 30-minute mark, 25 tiles on the outer edge became the storm. And that will suck units into it. I don't know if you can escape or not. It seems like it's difficult. And you slowly lose the buildings. Like Red's TC here is slowly going down, and you slowly lose HP on the units. So at the 40-minute mark, that will advance 10 more tiles. And like Purple, he's just been non-stop spamming Vil creation, right? And he's been creating them to send them to these trees. This has been in the storm, so you see his Vils are on low HP. Yeah, and that one died. So the storm will be even stronger in 3 seconds. And who will get hit? Oh my god! No! Oh man! Orange, his wood line. Oh, he has so much gold and stone out here as well. Oh no! And here comes Snippy. Snippy, this is just typical of him. The this is fine mentality, right? Just go for it, right? Just go for it. Get as many petards as you can, and just go for it. Purple's king is in this TC. Was the TC in the storm? I'm not sure. But Snippy might get lucky, and he might get a snipe, because Purple, he's running away from the storm. And Purple will survive, I guess. Whew! Wait. Snippy's looping around. Oh, is he going to get lucky? Don't run into the Storm King. Well, hold on. That tower's in the storm. That tower's in the storm. Look at the HP on the tower. It's slowly dying. I think Snippy will lose his military. He really went for it. He's looking for the king. He doesn't know where it is. Oh, don't get into... Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! He lost his king to the storm. He was trying to get into the transport. The transport was slowly dying as well. And he died. Oh my god. You know, meanwhile, Panda Rages should probably check up on him. He's in the center. 240 years left on the countdown. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I love this so much. Hank's houses and TCs, everything going down. So it's beautiful for this game mode because you want players to be advancing to the middle anyhow. And here you're forced to do that, right? So Snippy has tried to get the snipes. I know he didn't get that kill, but that is essentially Snippy's assist. Because Purple would have otherwise made it safely to that castle. So Snippy might not have sniped, but at least he has that. And I think Hank should be heavily favored here. Because he can now take some space from Red's Island, which is very valuable now. Very valuable. Not to mention he does have Cannon Galleon and enough Navy to hold here. And if he can take out Red's castles, Red doesn't have a lot of eco. But you know what? He's adding TCs. He's really trying here. He's adding TCs. He needs to stall for another 200 years. Not looking good though. He is going after the Cannon Galleons from Hank, and sure, the Cannon Galleons fire rather slowly. But he doesn't have wood. So, again, a desperate attempt to kill the Cannon Galleon ends in loss. I don't see him winning this game. This is such a cutthroat map, but it's so awesome at the same time. That made it right there. Geology Wade, are you in the chat? How you feeling, dude? He said, did someone clip my death? Please tell me so. Well, if they didn't clip it, there will be clips after the stream, I can tell you that much. Look at these castles from Snippy. There's quite a few of them here. The problem with Snippy is he goes so YOLO that he never has an economy to push and win a game. But that's what he does. That's his thing. I'm not gonna judge him. It was hilarious, so worth it. You know, I wasn't sure how quickly the king would die. I actually thought the king would decay over time, but the king died instantly. Now, that transport probably would have been able to make it to safety, too. This transport, though, I don't know about this. You need to bail on this, otherwise this is going to become the Titanic pretty quick. Oh! Look at that. That's probably the noise that people made on the Titanic, actually. So don't make fun of me. I would have been making that noise if I was sinking. But, yep. This army, which is just passing, it's not going to do much. They're just escorting the villagers. If the Vils can build TCs over here, it'd be quite good for Hermsey, though. But don't see that happening. He's just going to throw them all away. Oh, wait! Yep. They're gonna die. Hank has taken out Red's castle. He has the center area, and he has champion in now. Can anyone stop Hank? Oh no, Snippy, no, 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 no. Snippy, bail. Bail, get out of here, man. Alright, well, he saved some of the villagers. Poor guy. Trying to get a piece of the mainland. Soon he's gonna be killed. His king is in this castle, by the way. Purple has a war galley on this side, despite being dead. And there's cannon galleons from Arska. It's really only Arska I see that can threaten. Oh, Panda's defeated. I kind of forgot about him. I forget where his king was. He was in the center, right? Well, he's been sniped. I only think Teal can threaten Hank. Oh, Storm's gonna escalate soon. Okay. It's already pretty bad. You need to get your relics, Hank. You could lose the relics. That would suck. The Storm is kind of helping Hank out here because he already has an advantage. It will be hard for others to deny anything from him. Well, things are going to die. We know that much. Who's going to get hit the most? Snippy, maybe. Yeah, I think Snippy's going to get hit. Okay, so the wolf is counting down, by the way. $1,000 damage next storm? Wait, does the damage change as well? Alright, here we go. There's the storm. That's what it looked like anyway. Oh! That's more than 10 tiles, man. That's more than 10 tiles. Oh. Jeez. Poor Snippy. Hank is pretty much unscathed. I think Teal's gonna lose his castles and his houses. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Whew. That's crazy. That is crazy. I want to see this on different maps. Imagine this on Pilgrims. Oh, that'd be so good on Pilgrims. It would force everyone in. Snippy's been defeated. Probably by... Oh, the Cav Archers from Teal. That's really the only way they can kill Hank now. But imagine Battle Royale Pilgrims, where the players in the corners would have to run towards the center, and then the players out on the islands would have to come towards the center. That would be awesome. That's gotta be what we're doing next. Or Force Nothing, where you need to chop towards the center. Teal lost 100 Navy. Did he? I guess I couldn't see the ruins. He needs to try and snipe Hank. Hank's king is in this TC, as it probably should be. Oh yeah, his navy's dead. Well, he's going Snippy style. I doubt it'll work, but it's worth a shot. This is awesome. Battle Royale Age of Empires 2. Unreal. Petal, what's up, dude? Thank you for 6 months, man. I think Pilgrims would be amazing, though. I really do. So Teal's coming in here, 113 years remaining, and Hank will clean up the petards, so there's very little chance of this working out. The champion should kill the Cav Archers and the Knights as well. And the king, at least he knows it's in there, or at least it's a good guess. The king is still unreachable. We have Orange still in the game, but he's on 17 population. Oh no, he's getting sucked into the storm every time, isn't he? That, or he's creating... Oh, okay, I see. He's sending villagers over here. Okay, he is making galleons, so there is hope. I would like to see this with a non-water map, because there'd be more space on land for you to survive as well. This is as cutthroat as it gets, and considering that, it's been a really entertaining game. The concept is so interesting. And also, if you already think Hank is gonna win, you can just wait for the next storm to see the destruction, so that's cool too. Hank is building another castle, and he's patrolling around with his galleons. That's all he needs to do to finish off this game. with 90 years remaining. Now, Hank's monastery is slowly dying. He did get one relic to safety. I wonder if the relic will go on this side or this side when the monastery goes down. I guess it might not matter. Arska says this is looking bad. Yeah, it's fine, man. It's fine. Shame Strode couldn't play, so we could miss him dying to the storm with 20k gold. Shh, don't say that, man. Don't say that. He might be listening. Can we do this again on all lands map? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, we will, for sure, Curlybeard, in the future. I don't know what maps have been created. But is this an A+ map idea or what? This is hilarious. And it's also perfect because I can essentially put a timer on the games now. Checkmate, old Lacey. Checkmate, Strode. I can make the storm come in on you. There's no way you can camp with trade now, guys. Good luck trading in the corners when the storm's coming in. Yeah, community games are different now. You better forget about it. Yeah, you're gonna have to build your markets in the middle of the map if you want to trade, boom. Yeah, Blue Coffee can't build his wonder on the islands anymore. Alright. So, the next storm is going to come in right before this game ends, because I don't see Hank losing this. Because his king is... Wait. Where's this king? Oh, it's in the castle. Whew, I freaked out. Yeah, his king is in this castle, which is pretty secure. Oh! Oh! Don't go that way, man. Don't go that way. Props to Orange for trying out here. At least going for it. But that's not the way you want to go. There's nothing of value over there. This is funny. Hank has Goths, so he can't Stonewall. So, why not Palisade? Why not? I think this storm... I would like to see it decay ships at an equal rate to buildings. I understand why you wouldn't want to lose your castles all in one swing. But maybe make the castles decay twice as fast. And then have the villagers be on par with that. As cool as it is, as funny as it is to see things insta-die, I think that if it was a slower decay, it would be more interesting. However, I think the decay has got stronger as the game went on, because if you remember Red's villagers earlier, it took a while for them, right? So maybe the damage just increases over time. Arska resigns, he says this is over, and it's only Orange remaining. Hank calls the GG. The storm's gonna come in, though. I want to see this. Will Orange lose this king? Wait, don't call it yet. Oh! The TCs take a long time to go down, and he just resigns. Oh, man, send it to the storm, man. Send it to the storm. Oh, man. That's great. That's great. Hank, that's a great idea, man. Thank you for working on that. Hank, do we have any other versions ready for today? If not, we'll know what's coming next Thursday. I have 3 more map variants on this. I'm kind of disappointed because I need sleep tonight at some point, and we just found something I'm really excited about. All right, so I think we know what we're going to do for the rest of the stream. There's the KD. There's the eco difference. Hank really just knew where not to have his villagers, and then he pushed Red off of the middle. It's one of those classic situations where Red went to the middle too early, and then he got screwed. Because Panda Rage was doing extremely well. Also, he lost 20 villagers to the storm, which kind of hurt. Just a little bit. So, I think it's safe to say, since this was the first Battle Royale AoE2 video ever, this will be going to YouTube. So, say hello, Twitch. Say hello, YouTube. Get comfortable with each other. Get to know each other. If you're watching this on YouTube and you'd like to stop by the Twitch stream in the future, you can click the Twitch link below in the video description. Every single Thursday is when we do community games, but I don't want to say always, but frequently streaming Age of Empires 2, whether that be expert games or community games. So aggressive. So aggressive. So many people with aggression towards YouTube. Yeah, we're going to do another one, Sableton. We are going to do another one. Okay, before I cut off the YouTube video, how many people go to the YouTube videos to see when they said hello to YouTube? How many people here in the Twitch stream say that? Or do that? Okay, a decent amount. A decent amount. Okay, not all of you, but a decent amount. All right, cool. So I'm going to try and keep this quick. Hank is going to give us the rest of the maps. If you wouldn't mind, guys, I need a minute or two. Going to play some tunes, get some water. I'm going to get the maps from Hank, and then when we get the new players for the next community game, I will train.